Oh my goodness. So I'm not sure if you've heard of this horrible, horrible story, but I think this story is emblematic of the times we are now in. That is correct. What has happened? Let me tell you, trying to hold back the tears because this hatred, this phobia has got to stop. This phobia has got to stop. What has happened is that we have Jeremy Roenick, okay, who is an ex-NHL player and commentator. And he is now suing for wrongful termination with NBC. He's suing NBC. I hope he wins. What NBC is accused of is discrimination, all right? Because what they fired him over is that on a podcast, he mentions how it would be nice, it would be good if that him, his wife, and his co-host, to be in some, they will all dance together. They would all do the horizontal tango, okay? He wanted some three-way play. He says it'll never happen, but, he's just speaking his thoughts, all right? Isn't that what we say? We got to speak it into existence. Isn't that what everyone's talking about? The power of the mind and everything. That's what he's doing.
Well, folks, doesn't this constitute sexual harassment, number one? And number two, you're married. And hey, I like swinging relationships. Don't get me wrong. I love swinging relationships. They're awesome. But isn't there an assumption that that's adultery according to vanilla society, and that you will, if you ask these sort of things, it may trigger some people? I mean, this is considered adultery. Amazing Lucas, it's considered, I know it's considered a fantasy, but you're a conservative, right? You believe in conservative values, right? So you do know that there's a big problem with what he's saying, right?
Well, because he chose to do that, NBC put him on suspension. After suspension became into termination because it became indefinitely, all right? And he says they did this to him because he was straight.
That's a joke, right, man? Come on, man. You're killing me. They did this to him because he was straight, right? That's what you're saying. It's because you were straight. So you're going to provide an identical or at least similar situation where a gay person has done basically the same thing?
Because he's a heterosexual, all right? This heterophobia, man, it's gotten crazy, all right?
Yeah, man, I can recount the times that somebody said, you know what? I don't like straight people. I think straight people suck. I think straight people are evil. It's immoral to be straight. I mean, being straight is disgusting. I mean, I can recount so many times, man, that self-hating straight people kept telling me this. I mean, and the gay mafia that dominates everywhere, right? And I'm being sarcastic, of course, so don't take this literally. But the gay mafia that dominates everywhere, which they don't really exist. I mean, they're always telling me how disgusting I am being straight, and then I'm going to go to hell being straight, and I have mental problems being straight. You're right, man. This heterophobia has to stop.
All right, it's gotten rampant. All right, I don't know if you guys happen to notice, but I've noticed. I take note. All right, every single time I see it, it's disgusting. The police don't do anything. People laugh. It's just, where are we right now, huh? Where are we?
Man, you can't stop smiling, Lucas, man. You can't stop smiling because you know that this story is so fucking funny. This story is so utterly ridiculous. You can't stop smiling, man. I mean, tell me more, buddy. Tell me more.
Now, in the lawsuit, he mentions another individual, Johnny Wire, all right, who's a figure skater. And he mentions, hey, this individual, I brought this up to an executive, Sam Flood, and told him, this dude is saying some colorful commentary, all right, about people's body parts and whatnot. You guys gonna do anything about that?
Yeah, bro, what is this colorful commentary? I'm curious. What is this colorful commentary?
And what was alleged to have been said to him was that, hey, Johnny is gay, he can say whatever.
This is still half funny, dude. And you know, there is some seed of truth to this. Yeah, gay guys can say whatever to straight males because in a now heterosexual society, straight guys are complimentary. I mean, straight guys feel it's a compliment when gay guys sexualize them. I mean, women don't sexualize us. We love being perceived as sex objects. Now, even though we're not gay, I mean, that's unfortunately we're not going to have sex with them. But I mean, to compliment us being beautiful and being sexually desired, we take that as a compliment. We want this from straight women.
That is disgusting. that is disgusting. As a heterosexual male, I am just sickened by this discrimination. When will you stop attacking my people, huh? Let my people go, all right? That's what I have to say.
I know, man, we are being so oppressed. Some gay guys making comfort commentary that, you know, straight guys takes as compliments. And, you know, yeah, he can get away with it being gay because, well, who cares? I mean, he's not the one, they're usually not the ones they're usually not the ones that are the perpetrators of sexual harassment. It's not like they're the ones being charged with rape. And, I mean, he's a gay guy. Now, I am being kind of sarcastic, and there's a little bit of truth. There's a little bit of a gay male privilege. But, I mean, some of you guys in this comment section are taking Amazing Lucas way too seriously. I mean, you guys actually believe he's serious. Do you actually believe he is serious about this discrimination against straight people? I mean, just listen to how he's talking, folks. I mean, some of you gay bigots that are really thinking that this is oppression towards straight people, I mean, you need to have your head examined.
Because that is disgusting. But here's the thing. I know they say allegedly. How many of y'all actually believe he said that?
Yeah, he probably said it, and I don't care. I'm just laughing my ass off. I don't really care. Because number one, that the situation that we were just we're listening to, where he's making these color commentary things, and the gay guys making the color commentary things. I mean, it's completely different. Jeremy Roenick, you have to understand that menage a trois is taboo in straight culture. Okay, it's taboo. Okay, making jokes about that is bound to be sexual harassment. I know some of you guys are like, oh man, we should be able to do all this stuff. All you guys that are anti-SJWs think we should be able to make sexual jokes. You should be watching pornography. We should be able to do anything we want. I'm sorry, that's just not how it goes, okay? That's just not how it goes. There is a legal precedent surrounding sexual harassment. And to personally talk to your joke around with your co-host and to personally joke around with your co-host like that when you don't really know her, because she probably filed the complaint, dummy Jeremy. And this notion that, well, some gay guy can make off, commentary regarding body parts. Well, if nobody complains, he can do it. So yes, gay people can do what they want because guess what? Nobody complains. Now, if this was a homophobic working environment, he would have been caught too. So, I mean, this is a frivolous lawsuit. I mean, there is some seed of truth to this little incident of straight oppression, or the oppression by the gay mafia, or the oppression by straight society because they're self-loathing straight people. I mean, come on, man. Come on, folks. I believe that this society promotes straight supremacy implicitly and explicitly. To sit there and tell me that you're a victim being straight, I'm sorry, man. I just don't buy it. I think that people who actually believe that this is beyond a kernel of truth, I think these people need to have their head examined. They're mentally weak, they're fragile, they're right-wing SJWs.